Yeah, yeah, same energy down, even being 0-2.
Yeah.
You know, this is our 16-team fantasy league, LOC, League of Champions, all that. And Mahomes, I mean, Janelle is here to
Huh?
still commission you
Huh?
guys, even at
Hmm.
0-2. I'm not sweating. I want to address two people right now. Number one, Sweets. You won, man. Salute. I talked trash and I lost. Anybody got some spare crow around? Let's see. I got a cheetah. Okay, this is imagine this is a crow, a crow. Okay, both start with a C. All right, so I'll go ahead and make this for dinner lately. I said lately, later, and that's that. Now the next person is she.
Lately too.
What I'm surprised about is that you didn't pull up here with a do rag, and
Now
it's
I had to come face this
That's
with
0
you
and 3.
straight up.
That's 0 and 3, Frank.
free. Okay, that's
But you
that's
That's
know
0 and
what?
3.
But you know,
real
if you
dark.
look closely, I let Sweets beat me because I dropped exactly
Mhm.
88 points. And if you know what I mean, if you know what that means,
He said, "If you know, you
I
know."
dropped 88.
that
And you know he was
that was
gonna show up
crazy.
to fight against 88.
Of
You know that
course.
was
That's
happening. So
crazy.
we had to do that. Now, next is she. She, at this point, you talk, you be talking in the mix with the ring boys. So
Yeah.
like now, it's like it's cool and I love it. Let me tell you something. I love she and I love she's spirit. But now I'll be him and Barnes are the two people I'm paying closest attention to this year outside of myself. Because they're the two with no resume. Like Barnes' resume, we don't even know him yet. She has a resume, but now he's like, we can't just let him keep talking without showing up and doing something. So that being said, he has been to a championship, and
I
that's
know he's
all I
not
got
gonna
to
want.
say.
I know he's not gonna want to hear this, but it's like you got like one accidental championship appearance. Like we're not about to like let's not like make it more than it really is. You know what I'm saying?
Hey,
Like
I'm
let,
blown that Frank
let's
is the
not.
one that called it accidental. That's hilarious.
You know,
But all right, Rick is number one in the league. What y'all got to say about Rick? Go ahead, I'm listening.
He might end up first. You know, he's Ricky Bobby. This is the first to last. So
That
we're in
is.
trouble. We're
actually,
in trouble.
we're not in trouble. It's too early for
Let
that.
me get Wandale.
Too early for that. Way too early for that.
So
No, I
Rick.
don't get it. I don't get a speech as 0 and 2. Like you got your 0 and 2 speech. I don't get my 0 and 2 speech.
You
You're
one
not.
and one.
Nah, Mook said it don't count.
Oh
I'm
my
0
bad.
and
Yeah.
2. What are we talking about here?
I was like,
Like,
yo, what
I
you
don't
talking?
get a speech. I don't get a whole soliloquy.
Yeah,
So
talking
here's the
about.
thing about that. Here's the thing about Mook too. Mook is another one. Because see now at this point, right? We're gonna like let's say you can say whatever you want about me. I'm never gonna let my team just sink. It's not
We
happening.
we
Not
yeah.
happening.
But we will say that you are doing not very well right now. But
That's fine. I respect that because I am. What's wrong with him? Come here, boy. Come here, boy. My son, my son acting crazy. I'll accept whatever y'all got to say about me. That's cool. I'll accept it. And look, just like I'm keeping an eye on them, they keep an eye on me too. I'm fine with that. I'm just letting people know who I'm watching and whose resume looks like what. That's all. I'm not leaning on my own resume. I need to show up this year. If I don't make the playoffs, I'm making
That's
myself drop in
crazy.
the fantasy. I mean, in the power rankings, at least I can't be in the top three for sure.
you number
So,
one right
We
now.
agree.
because I'm the
Don't worry, we're
best.
not gonna
Yes, because
fight
I'm
you on
I'm
that.
Mahomes.
We're
Because
No,
I'm
not.
no,
We're not
you
gonna
Mahomes.
can't
fight
be. You
you on
can't be. No,
that.
who's number one right now? The power ranking.
Me. Because I'm Mahomes.
Yeah.
It doesn't matter what
He
happens.
said, "I'm Mahomes."
Nah, but
You
and
look
on
like
a serious
Mahomes
note,
now. I'll give you that.
I'm talking trash. But truth be told, I'm stinking it up right now. I stunk it up bad this week. So I ain't even going
You
front.
suck
But I
last
also made
year.
a trade today. I also made a trade, and I also have a Charlie trade sitting in my queue that I'm thinking about. I'm just scared of it,
Doesn't
Charlie.
everybody have a
Hey,
Charlie trade sitting in their queue?
I'm not gonna lie to you. Them Charlie trades are scary. You know what I'm saying?
They
I
are.
don't think. I don't
They
think I've
are.
sent Frank a trade. I think I sent Frank one trade.
Yeah,
I.
you haven't sent
I.
me one.
I.
You know what's crazy and what's crazy is that I'm gonna spill the beans. Like OB sent me a trade that I didn't see right before the game started. And y'all want to know what the trade was?
Sure.
Nope.
It was
I'm
No.
interested.
you don't
No,
want to
I'm
know?
interested.
Oh
I'm
yeah,
interested.
he sent me what do you call it? Kenneth Walker for Travion. You know what I'm saying? And
Oh.
Had I seen that joke, you know what I'm saying? It might be a little different for me.
You know, if it's a decent trade, OB ain't gonna leave it up for too long.
Ain't gonna leave it up for
Hey yo,
OB
I,
sent me Trey Benson and somebody else for Jaden Daniels, some other person that
listen.
doesn't exist. I don't even
I would
remember who
just
it was.
I would just say this. I'm not gonna name any names, but I've gotten several trades, either 2 or 3 today, requesting both Amon-Ra St. Brown and Christian McCaffrey. There's like 3 teams that can afford that
right.
trade
I was
package,
about to say just
and
from
they did not
Chicago,
send anything that was
we know
worth
it
it.
wasn't a
So,
good offer. We already know.
oh,
So, Mr. Carl, you know what? I get to you when we do the predictions, Mr. Carl. But the Kelly and Uncle Kale Bowl, Kelly smacked him up, his own dad up. I guess Kelly didn't like being last place last year. He's 2-0 right now. The 2-0
mm.
teams, Bone, Kelly, Rick, and who else is it? Is one other one. I ain't looking at my jump right now. Let me see.
Is it
Marcus,
Sweets?
Marcus.
Big Marcus.
Oh yeah.
Big
See,
Marcus.
y'all always
No,
sleeping on Big
Chew is
Marcus.
0-2. Chew stinks. And this is what I meant. Chew got to figure out how to trade them running backs. And don't look at me because I'm already offended that you rejected my trades.
Look at
So
me.
don't
Look
look
at
at me.
me.
Hey,
No.
I'm not. Listen, I know y'all might not like him, but I still like Omarion Anthony. You know what I'm saying?
Of course. I
I'm not
mean,
mad.
he's still he's in a great position to be in. They got a good old line. It's just that he's been staying it up. That being said, in all seriousness though, man, we got a fun, good league right now. I like that everybody is fighting the way that they're fighting. You know,
Hmm.
I think that we, like you say, we weeded out the bad seeds, the weak links, and now we fighting. So that being said, though, I'll just say this: I'm not gonna go through the whole list. I'm gonna just start doing the top 5, is because coincidentally, it's only 5 teams that are undefeated. Oh, I forgot
Right.
about. How could I forget Sweets undefeated? Sweets is at number 2.
You
Yeah.
Sweets,
always forgetting Sweets,
Sweets is the
man.
best. Sweets is
You
the
you
best.
you always forgetting
Rick,
Sweets, man.
yeah, yeah, I know, right? That's like my brain does it on purpose by accident. But
Hmm.
we got Rick, Sweets, Big Marcus, Bone, and Kelly are our top 5 right now. I'm not gonna go through
Hmm.
the whole 16. There's no point. But so that being said, though, all right, which one of those top 5 teams y'all think is the best, and do y'all think any of them will be in the championship?
It's
Yes.
very it's very early to be asking them questions, but um, it's very early to ask them questions. But I do think that I think Big Marcus team is really balanced. I like playing against them this week and like looking at it, I was just like, yeah, this team is really
Y'all
balanced.
always hate on this team. I really like how this team is,
Yeah.
especially after the Saquon trade. I like his. I like Sweet's team. I think if Sweets is able to,
Get
I
a
think Sweets
quarterback.
could be. If
Can,
he
can I
could,
can I can I? I also factor managers in. I already know managers that's gonna like do too much tinkering with their team. So like,
nah, but I don't think he's gonna do too much. He has the right amount of assets to flip to get to a championship roster.
Sweets
And
do
yeah,
got a good
Sweets
team
Sweets
actually,
could do
and he
that.
don't got a whole bunch of
Swe-
injured and suspended guys either.
Hey, look,
So you know,
and look, Frank, what were you saying? Oh, I was so right about Quinshon Judkins. Y'all should give me a high five. What was that?
what are you
The
talking?
hell?
Hold on, why are
I,
you bringing up private conversation? Private
that's
Hey
hilarious.
yo, look, hey, that Quinshon
conversation.
Junkins thing. Mel said it right. Like Sweets did his thing, getting them at where I couldn't get them.
Yeah,
Like
Good
four
job,
extra
Sweet.
dollars because that was good stuff. That makes his
yeah.
team a different level.
No,
That
Sweet,
when you
no,
find
Sweet's
one of those,
actually this is one of the best
and
teams
it's not even
Sweet's
that
ever had.
Quinshon's great, but just having
Yeah.
another starting running back on your
Right.
team
Oh,
just
I get
gives you a little
Sweets, you
flexibility.
still a loser, and you still stink. And the only reason I let you win is because you showed me and my son a great time this weekend at your son's birthday party. So I felt like
I
I
mean,
owed you that.
but Sweet still has a glaring hole at quarterback. I don't know if y'all, you know what I'm
I
saying?
mean, Les Fields is good,
Hey,
you know.
Daniel Jones over here burning a hole in my starting
But
lineup.
Sweets also has bench players he couldn't trade if he decides to.
That's
And quiet as kept, it's some low key free agent quarterbacks that are going to be decent temporary rentals.
that's true.
So,
That's true.
all right. But that being said, though, like before because we can continue. We don't got too much, but we can just go through the matchups because they want to hear the predictions. Jonell and Carl, I'm picking Jonell. Who you got, Frank?
I'm picking Jarnell because Mr. Carl might have the worst team in the history of the league.
Who you got, John?
That's crazy. But
you got, Charlie?
I'm taking Jonell is because Brian Thomas Jr. is questionable. If he don't got BTJ, he doesn't have a chance to win.
Yeah.
You got OB or row one? I got OB.
My God.
Yeah, me too. I got
Barnes,
OB.
I don't know Barnes. Like, I'm not even going to say nothing to Barnes because Barnes don't like
Nah,
advice,
but
quote
Barnes is
unquote.
gonna pull it together. He has a secret trade brewing, and it hasn't
Well, I
brewed
hope he
yet.
get it
But
done, man.
Yeah,
Respect.
but it hasn't. He doesn't even know about this. But I'll
yeah,
send him something
exactly.
after this.
Charlie.
What about Frank versus Anton? Whoa, you been talking all that trash, Frank. I got Anton. I got
Me too.
Anton. I got
Me too.
Anton.
It
Me
was
too.
funny.
Me too.
I was like, when I was watching this team go off this week, I was like, hey, I've been talking a lot of shit about Anton.
Yeah, I got wonton soup.
I got Anton, bro.
I
So
got me.
you
And
got
Okay,
okay.
finally Frank
All right.
believing in himself.
Charlie versus Sweets. I got Sweets at this point. At this point, I got to be a believer. At
Yeah.
this point, I got to be a believer. I got Sweets.
I got sweets too.
Me too. No, I don't. No, I don't.
All right. Bone and Sheed. I got Bone.
Yeah, I got bones too.
Sheed team is not. I don't want to disrespect Sheed team.
I got.
Sheed is
I
doing
got.
good right now,
No,
but
I got bone.
I still got Bone.
I try. I was going. I was going to call it upset. No, I got bone.
Uncle Kale or Chew. I got.
Chew. I got chew.
I got Uncle Kale. I got Uncle Kale. I don't care. Chew's team is all right, but it's just I feel like Chew got one of those teams where he's going to start the wrong people every week.
Yeah, nah. He needs one more knockout dude.
He need one more like
he
needs either a
probably thought it was
quarterback or a
he
good
probably
player.
thought it was a Mayan Hampton, but it don't look like it's a
It don't
Mayan. I don't
look
know.
like that's gonna be the case.
Because look, Javante killing on this bench.
Yeah, I mean, like that's why
killing.
Yeah, I know he can put something together. I believe it. I think before the week is over, he'll put something together and replace. He'll do something because he got too much. He got too many running back bodies on his bench.
He has capital. He does have.
You got the number one stunner, Rick or Kelly? I got
number
Rick.
one stunner. I got Rick.
I think Rick going to continue this undefeated
like Kelly's team, and it's getting worse. So I definitely got Rick.
You said you got who, Charlie?
I got Rick.
Okay. And last but not least, Big Marcus and Mook. I got Big Marcus.
I got Mook.
I got Mook in that one.
Okay. Cool.
By the way, I wanted to make this mention. Like I know that I said that Mr. Carl might have the worst team in the history of the league. The only thing stopping you from being right there, Barnes, is that Mr. Carl exists with that roster.
No, Frank. You know, everything you're saying is full of crap because I watched a roster in this league start Reggie Gilliam. So I can't give this to anybody.
I'm gonna tell my son. Talk about his granddad, man.
I didn't say no names.
Yeah,
I'm just saying.
We can't go back to those days.
But no, in all seriousness though, Barnes, unless something changes, is literally depending on Jeremy McNichols. I just want people to know that. Like he needs him. Like he's the only option that he has. So I just want y'all to know that. I don't know what y'all want to do with that information, but McNichols.
Send me something. I got a couple running backs.
Nah, Barnes, go ahead. Put your $5 to work.
Listen, Barnes, I got some advice for you, right? I'm gonna send you something for Puka. I would advise you take it. You know what I'm saying?
Barnes, I can already tell Barnes ain't gonna trade Puka till like week 6 after he's already like out of the playoff run. That's what Barnes gonna do. Like but no, for all jokes aside, it takes some time in this league to realize that you have to make a move, and it might hurt. It might hurt. But
I'll say this. I think Jonell, the reason I believe in Jonell a little bit is because he realized that 0-2 was too much. Like most people don't understand that 0-2 is too much. Like a lot of people are like, all right, if I go
how his season was last year,
or 0-4.
That's a fact, Frank.
What happened?
He said you gotta remember how I was last year. I couldn't take it.
Yeah, I'm telling you, like people think, all right, 0-2, that's a little rough. If something don't shake this week, I move everything.
Charlie, you can reveal this to the crowd. Regardless, I know I didn't take him because I took Jaden, but all season, was I raving about Chase Brown or not?
You were.
100%.
And I still believe in him. But it's like, dog, I don't want to keep playing. And A-Chain terrifies me. I don't know what his Achilles going to do, but
here's the thing about it. You know that if he's playing, he gonna get you something. You know what I'm saying?
yeah,
As long as he's going to.
And then but now, Barnes, you can go grab Xavier Scott or Woody Marks. Now that Sweets dropped him
Woody
after
Marks looking
offering him.
good for you right there. Woody Marks.
Yeah. So there you go, Barnes. You know.
So I'm about to drop Roshan. You can pick him up too. Like
no, you can't. No,
you know, I was about to drop Dylan Sampson just because I wanted to pick somebody else up, but I was like, you know what? He could become because I know his stock has gone down, but somebody would like to start him in this league. Because, like, hey Charlie, what'd you say? When the running backs are gone, they're gone.
They're gone. It's over. That's it.
So,
that's it.
Anyways, man, Rick, let's see how long you can hold down that number one spot, dog. You know what I'm saying? I don't want you up there because I want to be there, but I do respect it. And we got to give Rick some GM skill props for the golf move, too, because most people wouldn't have did that.
Yeah.
Especially because Baker played on Monday night. Most people wouldn't have did that, but, you know.
Also, Rick wouldn't have did that. So, like, you know what I'm saying?
He did it.
That's what I'm saying. He wouldn't have did that. So, like, he's not even Rick no more. You know what I'm saying?
That's why we might be in trouble.
Yeah.
I know. Well, notice he took Jamar Chase. You know what? Let's get out of here before it gets too crazy. Anyways, man, y'all got anything else to say before we get out of this piece?
No, I mean, like, I'm just trying to bring some equality to the running back position, and hopefully somebody will try to like.
And that's why you got two white running backs.
That's what I'm saying. What do you mean? All of the white running backs? There's no other white running backs. It's just them.
Only thing I gotta say is this, man. Yeah, Sweets. Huh?
Well, I mean,
Sweets. Huh?
The only thing I gotta say.
Not next week.
The only thing I gotta say is, are we doing Jeremy Nichols or Ty J. Spears out of IR? I just want to know what the answer.
Hey, Barnes, I ain't gonna lie, Barnes. I don't know what. I mean, look. Here's the thing: we're still only 2 games in, so all the stuff we saying could be wrong. But the way Barnes looking, well, I guess we'll see. You know, I will say there are a lot of people that are waiting to get in this league. Charlie knows a couple of them personally that are waiting for an opening. I don't plan on kicking nobody out, but if it gets too hot, Barnes, and you can't take it no more, we all understand, buddy. We all understand how I'm talking.
It's too early to just hit you on.
I know, but listen, I'm not a nice guy. I am. I like to have fun, and I like Barnes a lot. I hope he stays in. I'm just saying he gonna have to take this slander, and I think his team is not gonna be that good this year. Just that simple. I think
he's gonna dig himself out of the hole. Trust me, man. Y'all don't even know he got something cooking.
All right. Well, I'm out of this piece, man. I'll talk to you gentlemen later. Peace.
Peace.
All right, Barnes, hit me up, dog. We'll figure it out.